Hi, Gemini. Let's try this again. My tongue was so tied. Woo! I hope you guys are doing well. I would like to get straight into your reading. There is going to be an extended to this. It will be linked down below. It will be a YouTube link, and it's absolutely free, right? Okay. So, starting off your reading, we've got the Knight of Wands. Wanting to go forward with something with a lot of passion. This could be your energy. The Magician, which is also your energy. You could be in manifestation mode at this time. You could be wanting to manifest something, but maybe you haven't done it yet because you have the Chariot card, which could talk about fast movement forward. But in this particular deck, this Chariot card is not moving. Look at the Sphinx. He ain't going nowheres. Nowheres. And that's why I say you might want to. You might want to go forth with this passionate energy, which you might be hiding. You might be withholding. You might have that hidden deep within. You might be manifesting things that maybe you're not quite ready to act on yet. So be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it and it might come and it might pass if you're not ready for it. You're great manifestors. I give that to you, but not the best at making decisions, right? So you might manifest things and then decide not to do anything with it, which is just stagnant energy. And then you have the Seven of Wands. Fighting for what you believe in, standing up for what you believe in, going after what you want, fighting for what you want. We'll see what that's talking about here. Could also just be you with your guard up, warding other people off, fighting other people off. Which is why I say you can manifest these things. They can come in and then you can choose not to do anything about them, not to move forward with them, and then find that you're kind of like blocking people off, like do not pass, do not enter. It's like, but you manifested me. Then we've got the Judgment, which talks about resurrection, second chances, judgment being made, someone making a decision about something. And you've got the High Priestess, which I think goes hand in hand with Gemini energy because, you guys acquire a lot of knowledge and you keep that, what you're learning, a lot of what you're learning to yourself. Especially if, you're doing research on something or someone and you're getting these downloads and information on someone, but you're just not revealing what you know. It's like you're taking stock of it, but you're not saying very much. It can also talk about secrets. I'm not going to go there. No shade. I'm a Gemini moon, okay? So I would never throw shade at Gemini. It's with love. It's like, let's just laugh at ourselves. Very secretive, mysterious, wise energy, okay? Queen of Swords. Sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see this as kind of like using your discernment because it is clarifying judgment. So it's like taking stock and then kind of taking your emotion out of the situation, like the King of Swords, to make this decision. Or just to use your discernment, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Before I make this judgment call, let me make sure that I'm seeing what I'm seeing. And here's what I feel to mention, there's this thing, and I was told this by an Aquarius once. This person was like, I would never tell you what I'm looking for, or I would never tell you that I'm looking. I'll watch, but I'll never tell you what I'm looking at or what I'm looking for, because if I do that, then you might influence this connection by just doing what you think I want you to do, or saying what you think I want you to say, showing me what you think I want to see. And so Gemini, I believe, follows that very well with like, I'm going to watch you, but I'm not going to tell you what I'm taking stock of. I'm not going to tell you if what I'm seeing is good or bad. I just want to see what I need to see when things are in their natural element, when things are happening organically. It's like, do what you want to do. I'm just going to sit here and watch. And the thing too with Gemini is they might not even let you know that they're watching, because that would change how things go, right? So they don't want to influence. They just kind of want to look and examine and then use their discernment. They don't want to be fooled. You know what I'm saying? And it could have something to do with this Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very loving, compassionate, nurturing energy. Could be a mother figure. It doesn't have to be. Or maybe this is how you feel about someone as well. And you could have Cancer in your chart. You could be a Cancer Venus, you know, Gemini Sun, Cancer Moon, however it resonates for you. It's funny because we do have the Moon card here right next to the Queen of Cups, and the Moon is the sign of Cancer. So again, some of you could have a lot of Cancer in your chart. And when this came up, I asked myself, why is it that the Moon loves to come up with Gemini? Yes, because they don't like to reveal too much about themselves. But there's just something about this connection to the Moon. I don't know. It's just something I've noticed. So a lot of you could be, like I said, Gemini, a Cancer Moon or Cancer Venus. You love like a Cancer. You keep your emotions under wraps, but there's a lot of emotions there. Anyway, Four of Pentacles. Keeping your cards, or 555 when I said that. Keeping your cards close to your chest. Not revealing very much. Withholding information. Just not showing your cards. See this key that unlocks the treasure? You keep that key very safe. You don't just allow anyone to come in and get comfortable in your space. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean literally, because Geminis can be very great hosts. But I just hear like, I have the key. I hold the key. You don't get this key. Not without earning it. Not without me seeing what I need to see. So now you have the King and Queen of Swords on the board. King of Swords. This is your energy. Also Libra and Aquarius energy. This is, look at how he's looking, male or female, at this Two of Wands. This person has one foot in one world, one foot in the other. They're leading towards a decision, a path that they want to go on, but they are kind of at a crossroads and they need to make this decision. And here's the King of Swords. It's like imagine this look on his face as he's looking into his future and he's thinking, how do I want to do this? I'm taking my emotions out of this decision and I'm thinking about what makes the most sense. The King of Swords is very rational. And then we have the Moon card, which is a lot is still unknown to you. You still don't have a lot of information in order to make this decision. Then we've got the Seven of Cups, which makes sense to have the Moon and to be at a crossroads and not having made a decision just as yet, because you might have a lot of options. It's like this is about choosing a path, and this is like choosing which option you should take. There might be several options that help guide you toward this path or the other, which gives you a lot to think about. If this is in regards to a person, the Seven of Cups, then you have several options and you want to use your discernment because you don't want to, fall for any duds. This can talk about illusion, right? Temptation, all of it. What you have on your mind with these options, this is you. This is the King of Swords I see sitting there looking at what's going to bring him to the Ten of Pentacles. This is what I want. I don't want to settle for anything less than this. Who do I see this life with? You might have someone in mind, and there might be several storylines coming in right now where some of you see 2 5s here, and I saw 5:55 before, 5 minutes, 55 seconds. Five of Wands talks about a struggle, a power struggle, a struggle in your mind, just this back and forth, which is very Gemini, right? Overthinking, trying to figure out, fighting with yourself, fighting with your polars, fighting with your emotions and your mind, trying to make a head over heart decision, trying to balance everything out, but you're just seeing conflict, can't find a resolution. This could be you actually fighting or arguing with people, friends, family, people with different ways of thinking, people who think different from you, trying to prove your point, naysayers, you and your friends or you and your family having opposing opinions about what will bring you to this Ten of Pentacles. Your friends and family might say, this is what you should do. This is what option you should pick. That's for sure going to get you to your Ten of Pentacles. And you're kind of realizing, no, I don't think we're agreeing on that. There's several things coming through here with the Five of Wands. Some of you, yeah, I just see with the Seven of Cups, you're just trying to make the right decision between which option you should choose. A lot of you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight anymore. Maybe you fought up to this point. Either way, this is like a battle of the mind. That's what I'm really seeing. And it's left you out in the cold for a long time. And you're tired of being in this Five of Pentacle energy. You're just tired of choosing things that still don't give you fulfillment, that still don't make you happy. Then you have the Four of Swords, which is cool because you go from fighting, you know, this combative energy, whether it's in your mind or external to you, feeling left out in the cold, unhappy, disappointed, right? And then healing, Four of Swords, connecting with Source, going within, healing your broken heart. This is the wounded warrior trying to gather himself, gather his strength. This is also taking a break to rest, recuperate. Some of you might need to actually get some sleep. This might also have to do with your health. And it seems as though once you've done this healing, or when healing begins, love comes in. Now, whether this is you receiving the healing you need, which sets your mind straight to help you focus on making a decision to move forward with someone with this small offer of love, friendship, or this comes in for you as you're healing or after you've done your healing, because of course you're attracting that energy to you. As I said, you are in manifestation mode with the magician here, but maybe you couldn't have or move forward with whoever you wanted, whatever situation you wanted, because you just weren't in that space. Instead, you were spending your time trying to make a judgment on the situation, trying to use your discernment, taking your emotions out of it. But the Queen of Cups is very emotional and very intuitive. And the moon can also be talking about psychic abilities being heightened as well. Okay, I'm going to start the extended video. If this is where we leave off, Gemini, I will see you for the telepathic notes as we look into your person or your partner, the person you're thinking about, to try and decipher some of these messages that they might be sending you telepathically. Otherwise, I'll see you in the extended. Love and light. Namaste. Please stay in Empress and Emperor mode. Duh, right? Bye, guys.